yeah, there's they
He
got
did
some
some great.
yeah, I think so. They got beef going on social media. I don't know much about it. I don't follow the drama part
Yeah,
of things.
so much.
It's it's shit talk 101 for boxing. You know what I
No,
mean?
no, it's great because let the ladies, you know what I'm saying, get at each other and promote a big fight. They need a good buzz. You know what I'm saying? So let the ladies. My Two Tone went on Najee Cigar Talk and actually talked to Clarissa Shield. He was trolling her the whole time. By the way, I think he did good. I think that he got Clarissa Shields to laugh a little. I think Clarissa Shields, in fact, is starting a new approach in media. Usually, Clarissa Shield would have tore into Two Tone's ass. You know how she is. She's a real pit bull, right? But you could see that Clarissa was practicing more tolerance in the interview. Sometimes people don't pick up on these things, body language. I'm real high up on that. What's going on? Read the situation. I think that Clarissa was trying to lighten up. She's trying to bring a new vibe to the social media with everything that she's been through and all the criticism that she's always being that girl that doesn't see anybody else on her level. And then the other girls in boxing are saying, yo, Clarissa, we're at a really unique time in women boxing. Why don't we kind of come together? And Clarissa's like, no. But I can understand that kind of mindset in an athlete. You have to understand that Michael Jordan and LeBron James have two different mindsets when it comes to being a competitor. You see, LeBron James, rather than beating everybody that was greater than him, what he decided to do was join them. LeBron didn't become win as many rings by himself. He went to the Heat and got and made like a fucking super team. He needed to go with other great players in order to win. Michael Jordan viewed that as a weakness. Michael Jordan would never call Larry Bird to his team, Magic Johnson. He wanted to play against them. Michael said, I don't want no super team. I want to be able to beat the Pistons, fucking Charles Barkley and all of them, fucking the New York Knicks. Michael Jordan viewed competition different. He didn't want help. He wanted to beat you. LeBron took it. He wanted to come together. So when Clarissa Shields saw all the girls making like a super girl league and they were all going to Netflix, she didn't want to join your girl club. She wanted to compete against all of you, and they didn't understand Clarissa's mentality. But it was in the wrong era, Clarissa, when the girls needed you to be their Wonder Woman. They needed you to stand in front of the Justice League with them because at that time, you guys needed to come together. And Clarissa was there and is the Wonder Woman. So she needed to do that, but she decided to fight against them. And that's where Clarissa and the fans turned on her. So now I see her in interviews now, and I see her in an interview with Two Tone, an interview I never thought she would take for one. With him? Shit, that's fucking Alicia Bungard's biggest supporter, Two Tone, right? That's not a secret. And when she took the interview, for as calm as she was, for I had to read the room. I saw Clarissa and I said, she's practicing tolerance. She's trying a new approach and not to always allow the people to take that out of her and crash out. She's maturing, she's knowing how to deal with these situations. Same shit with me and all of us in our everyday life. Until you read the person and you find out who they are. I remember I had a fallout with Two Tone because I was just meeting him. And I don't hang around with him in the neighborhood or nothing. So the only time I get to know him is like through a monitor or TV screen. I didn't know he was like that, Two Tone. I didn't know Two Tone's always gonna be a troll. He's always gonna be try to be funny. He's gonna take shots at you. That had I read him and I known that, I would have never argued with him because I knew I would have known how to judge him. Now that I see Tone, now we get along because I know what you about. I'm not gonna take you serious like that, because unless you say something real crazy to the left, but you because you got to know who he is. He's a personality.
Yeah, and I'll be the first to admit I'm one that misjudges him too. So shout out to Two Tone.
Yo, he's that's how he is. And like Clarissa, to know about Two Tone, that he's a massive troll, he's gonna fuck with you, he got jokes. The way she also handled the situation, lightened up, didn't have to show she was like, Tone, fuck you, like, and it was great. So I see both sides and stuff, and that's what I just mean about reading people, reading the situation, reading, and that's what I'm learning. I'm my two. I practice, you know, patience and tolerance, but at the same time, be smart about your next move.